Hi, I'm Louise Wallace. I'm at the School of Architecture and Design. I've been here for about 20 years. My background is in architecture, and I particularly teach people foundations in it, teaching them how to be creative and what is the role of the architect and how to become one. It's a real pity that we're having to do this video, but we just want to let you know that we are here and that we're on the job. We're really looking forward to coming out and visiting your production sites because we're wanting to see what the capabilities are. We're wanting to see what is possible within the state to improve in-state processing, because it is a wonderful place to live in and we want to see people have their jobs and to get these products out there. The COVID-19 restrictions have postponed our mill and office visits, but this has provided a good block of time for work to continue in the workshop. We have been reviewing the work in light of new team capabilities, what a post-COVID-19 landscape might mean for markets, and how best to inform government policy to support and incentivise greater in-state processing. 4 of us are new to the team. Mark Sawyer and I started in February as the new chief investigators. I will be the main contact for industry partners and Mark will lead internal operations. Kuluni Pumika joined us in April to take up the PhD role in this project, and much of the making and testing is being carried out by Reese Tanton, our technical officer, with the support of Michael Lee. Existing team members, Greg Nolan and Michael Lee, continue to provide advice about the timber industry and previous research outcomes. Benoit Banville from the University of Melbourne continues to partner with us to test the processes of microwave and densification alterations to native and plantation hardwoods. Jacqueline Power continues also to contribute to the project while being on maternity leave.
I'm Mark Sawyer. I'm a lecturer in architecture and design. I have a background in industrial design and architecture and am currently teaching and researching in both those areas. I spend a lot of my time in the workshop down here, prototyping, investigating materials through production methods. We're really looking at designing for industry or products that could be manufactured in industry, so volume production rather than craft production, from furniture to small objects to lighting to other forms of consumer product. Working on a variety of different things, working with Seesaw on some fantastic industry projects. I'm really excited to be working on these NIFPI projects and excited to meeting our industry partners and working with them on appearance products in Tasmania.
As relative novices to the sector, we have found that the knowledge of capabilities is largely held by long-term players in the industry. We would like to literally map and draw this knowledge to understand the locations of and the relationships between forests, processing and production operations, transportation and markets. We want to confirm the emphasis of the second part of this year. We wish to establish whether decisions made in November are still pertinent. This will focus the material explorations and possibly include other supporting areas, such as training, co-location and sharing.
Hi, I'm Reese Tanton. I'm a technical officer at Seesaw for the School of Architecture and Design at UTAS. For the NIFPI project, I've been engaged with durability trials. I've also been included into the appearance project, where I used parametric design software in order to create attractive panels out of pulp grade timber. Another one of the NIFPI projects I'm involved with is using end grain timber to produce innovative flooring. There's a number of engineered products on the market where they take thick slices of timber, about 4.5 to 5 millimetres thick, and they glue it to a plywood substrate. The objective here is to put slices of end grain on the same substrate. End grain is much more durable than side grain. In high-end design, there's been a number of really impressive examples where they've included colour and they've done mosaic sections, 60 centimetres tall, and they've used a CNC to machine the whole thing. So then they include that in a flooring where they've got a whole floor with these organic extrusions which form seats and things which are multicoloured, and it's just beautiful.
Hi, I'm Kuluni Pumika. I'm from Sri Lanka. My background is in forestry and environmental science, and I'm specialized in wood science and timber technology. I used to work as the timber processing executive in Sri Lanka. I was monitoring the complete production line and was involved in looking after the designing sector of the factory to the final production line where they introduced solid timber flooring as well as engineered flooring to the Sri Lankan market. My PhD in UTAS is focused on creating new technologies in production of appearance projects. I'm really interested in coming out and working with the industry as soon as these COVID-19 restrictions permits me to do so. When I went through the species nitens, I was able to identify that it has a lot of strength reducing factors, and which is one of the most concerns the field is facing these days.
With Nitens, I see that there is the potential to change the market, how people view timber. It is something that was developed for pulp first, but it'd be a complete waste if we don't see how we can give it a higher value and see the better potential in it. We hope to be out to you soon so we can work with you on new product ranges and look at what we can do.